Hi guys, this is Anjali bringing you reading for Gemini, and this is going to be a weekly reading from the 5th to the 11th of October 2020. And guys, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everybody. So please keep that in mind. And energies can be vice versa. And cross watchers, you guys are also welcome. And those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I post regularly, and those who have subscribed, thank you so much. I would really appreciate if you could subscribe, like, share, and follow me in Instagram and in Facebook. All the information is given down below. Now messages for Gemini. Let's get messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. Messages for Gemini. All right. Manipura, Brahma. All right. Krishna. We have Bhakti. Okay, that's beautiful. And one more. Let's see. Oh wow, Anahata. All right, let's see. Manipura. We have two cards here. All right, Manipura and Anahata. So I really feel that this is all about your creative self, so bringing abundance, prosperity, that glow from within, the knowledge from within. So I really feel that you know what you really want. This is all about acceptance. This is all about creative ideas coming into your life, or you are being creator of something huge, because we have Brahma next to Manipura, which clearly indicates creation of something huge. Somebody is pregnant, or you might have creative ideas bringing birth to something huge. All right. And we have Krishna here, which clearly says that this is all about love for you. And Krishna coming in the center of the reading clearly says that this is selfless love, this is devotion, this is love beyond borders. I really feel that you might be in love with somebody, and this creative opportunity is bringing you together with your loved one. So there is bhakti. Bhakti also means this is all about divine love. This is also about devotion, right? And Krishna and devotion coming together is like it's huge, guys. And we have the heart chakra. So this is all about your heart chakra opening. There is love, there is acceptance. So you are accepting something. There is a creative knowledge here, giving birth to love here, and accepting this as a divine love here, right? And opening your heart to love. Looks good. All right, let's get tarot. All right, let's get tarot. All right. Okay, messages. Okay, what's happening? One more shuffle. Let's see. One more shuffle for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. All right, let's see. Current energy. Messenger of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There is messages coming from a fire sign. This might be also about creative ideas. All right. This is all about bringing that passion into your life. So somebody's messaging you. There are messages involving a passionate creative side here. All right. What's crossing your current energy is a 9 of air. There is release here. I really feel that this is all about releasing unwanted thoughts, right? And being free from all those negative thoughts here. Now what's the base of the spread like? 10 of air, completion of a huge painful cycle. So you are releasing unwanted things. This is huge, guys. This is beautiful. Now crowning the spread is the high priestess. Now isn't that beautiful? High priestess is all about intuition. Your intuition is at play here, which means that you have this gut feeling, and I'm keeping it Krishna. So I really feel that your divine is helping you understand things more clearly here. This is all about you getting all the knowledge from the divine. So listen to your gut feeling, guys. This is all about knowledge, bringing clarity into your thoughts here. Now what happened in the immediate past is Emperor, Aries energy. This is all about being a leader and take an authoritative step towards something you really feel is being called to. Now what I really feel that you're taking control of a situation here. That's what I feel. So you know what you want and you're releasing unwanted things, and you're taking a step towards bringing that completion, or whatever you feel that has to be done. You're taking a stand on that. Now let's see what's the outcome. Page of air. So this is all about creative ideas, thoughts being exchanged here. Page of air is a small message or small thought coming towards you, or there's somebody bringing some kind of messages towards you. The page of air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So I really feel that you might be messaging or might be texting somebody here. Right, let's get more clarity into your thoughts, okay, into your reading, into your thoughts. Yeah, okay, let's see. We have the world here, which means that you are going through a completion of a cycle. Now let's clarify. Messenger of fire. Why is the messenger of fire here? Messenger of fire. Seven of Pentacles. So there is message coming towards you, bringing stability, slow growth here. Alright, this is also about growth. You might be focused on growth here. You might be focused on growing your skills or even finances. And then we have the Judgment here. This is a huge realization coming towards you. You might be having some ideas. We have the Four of Swords here. Alright. Seven of Pentacles is a slow growth, right? In terms of money, abundance. There is slow growth in your business or whatever you're dealing with, right? So there are some messages coming towards you, bring some kind of growth in finance, right? Then we have the Judgment here, which means that there is a huge wake-up call here coming towards you. This is that divine interference here, divine giving you an opportunity to open your eyes and see what's right in front of you. And we have this Four of Swords. So I really feel that with this realization, with this wake-up call coming in, you're going into a self-analysis mode, or you're feeling like you need to heal what has happened in the past. So I really feel that something has happened which needed some healing. So you're going through a healing here, and you might be going within to find answers to your questions. Now let's see, why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? So you might be healing or thinking about a contract or a commitment. You're taking time to think about a contract, a partnership, or a commitment here. This might be about a marriage or a divorce. Alright, since Hierophant is a card for Taurus. So if there's a Taurus in your life, it might be about them, right? Now, Nine of Air. Nine of Air is all about releasing those unwanted thoughts which is keeping you stuck at night. Yeah, and you're moving on with the Eight of Cups. So there is definitely moving on to something new here, or something better. I really feel that there is a Five of Pentacles here. So I really feel that you might feel that you have put somebody in a place of denial. I really feel that there is somebody who's stuck with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody have been left out in the cold here. Somebody walked away and somebody is still left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. So you are moving towards completion of a cycle with the Ten of Cups here, and I really feel that in the process, I really feel that you have left somebody out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Aries. Five of Pentacles and Aries. The Emperor. Alright, I said Aries aloud. So I really feel that you might be feeling like you're taking charge of the situation, or it might be them leaving you. Somebody has moved on and put you in a place of stuck up energy here. And I really feel that you're owning that situation. I really feel that you're taking charge of the situation. Be the Emperor, be the leader, and you're moving towards the Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups is happily ever after. You might be focusing on your family and children. Right, that's a huge ending of a cycle with the Ten of Cups here. Now, Ten of Air is somebody has been cheated, lied on, and somebody's releasing that pain and sadness, right? Ten of Air, ending of a cycle here, ending of a painful cycle here with the Ten of Air. This is all about dispersing those unwanted thoughts in your head. The Wheel, ending of a cycle, changes here, and the Page of Cups. There is a new offer coming towards you in love. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here, alright? And we have Aquarius here. So I really feel that there are love messages coming from an Aquarius, or this can be about hope in a situation. This might be divine guidance in a situation. This might be about love situation, which brings some kind of hope in a situation. All right, or you might be hoping message from an Aquarius here. All right, you have entered a cycle with somebody and you wanted to move on with an Aquarius, or you are expecting some kind of hope coming back in a situation here. Now, High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Clarify the High Priestess. Okay, I'm going to take this. Knight of Cups. So there's a new offer coming towards you, or you are offering somebody love. Alright, this might be a passionate opportunity. We have two knights here, Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands here. So there is love here, there is passion here. So this might be multiple people bringing happiness here with the Sun here. Alright, this is Leo energy. Knight of Cups is all about love, offer coming towards you. There is love there. And the Knight of Wands is all about creative aspects. This is all about passion. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have the Sun here, Leo energy, which means that there is a huge realization or awakening that you have met your match, or there is, why is the Knight of Cups and the Knight of, yeah, there are messages coming towards you with the Page of Swords. There are creative ideas coming towards you to bring that love into your life. I really feel that you're missing somebody here. So you're finding, are you finding ways to get in touch with somebody here? Alright, that's what I'm getting. Now let's see, Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Clarify the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Clarify the Emperor, please. Why is the... Okay, why is the Emperor here? Oh my god. Okay, one more shuffle, okay? Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Let's go. Four of Wands. So you are standing in your power, and there is some kind of celebration coming towards you, bringing that foundation. And Two of Pentacles. Still then you are not feeling happy about it, or you're feeling stuck between two things here. You have two thoughts or two people in your mind where you're feeling stuck between. And the Five of Swords is giving you some kind of you're feeling anxious here, you're feeling sadness and pain. Then we have the Six of Wands here. I really feel that there is a happy foundation you are building here, right? You're being stable here. There is money, there is passion here. But this Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords coming together is like you are trying to juggle multiple things, which is putting you in a place of anxiety. Why is the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords here? I told you are balancing things here. Temperance. So you are trying to balance things here. And we have the Six of Wands here, which means that you're moving towards success here. Success, triumph, and recognition. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have a Sagittarius here with the Temperance. This card also talks about balance, testing the waters, and being patient about your outcome, most probably. Now, let's see. There is changes coming towards, Page of Air. Why is Page of Air here? Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Six of Cups. So this is a message coming towards you, or you might be starting on a new journey here. Towards more passionate creative side of you, which means that there is a new journey. You might be traveling, or there is somebody traveling towards you, bringing opportunities, a passionate new opportunity. Queen of Wands is all about passion, about creativity, determination, right? Very playful energy here. And we have the Six of Cups. There is memories, nostalgia here with the Six of Cups here. Now let's see, why is Three of Wands with the Queen of Wands here? Yes, Hangman. Pisces energy. Why is the Hangman here? So somebody is taking time here with this new journey. Why is the Hangman here? Clarify the Hangman. Alright, there is realization here. There is sudden changes happening here. And somebody is all in their heads here. Now, let's see. Why is the Six of Cups here? Clarify the Six of Cups. You might be deciding on somebody here to bring new opportunity. With the Ace of Pentacles. So I really feel that with the King of Swords here, I really feel that you are deciding on a memory or some kind of memories you had with a person here, right? And the decision you're making is starting over with the Ace of Pentacles. You want a long-term relationship or an offer or a project here with this person. I really feel that this might be a relationship you're looking into. What did I say? That's your card. So you are interested in this person. I really feel that there is some kind of confusion with this person. Alright. I really feel that this person might bring you that stability you're looking for with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might feel that this person is very stable, very determined, very grounded, mature energy. So I really feel that you want that stability with this person here. All right. Let's get some oracle messages for you guys and close off the reading. All right. Let's see messages for Gemini. Purity. Hidden depths. I'm getting this card most of all the reading. Lost and found. Okay. Magical gateway. Go outside. And transformation. Okay. Purity. So always trust in the purity of your heart, right? Which once you start thinking positive things, it will affect or it will reflect in your actions, and it will also affect the people around you. So hidden depths. If you feel that there are things you're just looking in the present, you need to go deep within to find answers here. I really feel that there are things coming out into the open now. Lost and found. This is all about finding things all of a sudden, which might feel that there is revelation here. There is some kind of sudden understanding here. You might find the things which you've always thought was lost. Now, magical gateway. So you're moving towards something more pure, more genuine, more magical here. All right. Now go outside. This is an indicator which clearly says that you need to go out more, or be in touch with the nature, be calm, you know, there will be subtle messages for you out in the open, right? Outside, being with nature, bringing transformation into your life. There is major transformation happening in your life. So this is this is happening for your highest good. So embrace the transformation, what's happening in your life. Do not hold on to past um, things, what has happened, which has put you in a place of that Five of Pentacles right there, right? So guys, this is your weekly reading from the 5th to the 11th of October 2020. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.